Blasting our way at 27 minutes past 9. Belated birthday wishes to you, Mr. Ralph Quist of Quist Electronics. 93 years and counting. To God be the glory. Even though the wish is belated, the love is very deep. God bless you richly, Mr. Ralph Quist of Quist Electronics. It's from your children, grandchildren, and the entire family. Many more years in good health and God's blessings. Happy Bifiasia no maminko ahumano so namine Dr. Bosman Asari, Deputy Chairman of Electoral Commission in charge of corporate services. Doc Mache.
Yeah, open.
Boko dear.
Our Chairman General Radia from Yahoya, meaning sounds so they were found for you.
Papa, Nyamia Dominti. Open some voter registration in Chichim, Adiasem.
Voter registration and patrol the year when say electoral commission here is more. A year here, Fibia, no more 18. And you more a year registration, be a term no more to register, you know.
Yeah.
Here, every year, see a better register. Now, year 2020 elections, years our registration will be done. And our friends, year done as a district assembly election. December 19, district assembly election. The commission penny for share near 12 who said no. A penny as a registration, I am no. Yamomodia see a baby. In penny for the assessor, or 12 September. A 2nd October, dear. Obibiara year 2021 registered. And you'll be a free on 18 years, piano. But there one a district office or call. Now, 14 register no 7 district assembly elections, which we have to about. Now, next year's year 2024 elections now. What we have to about. Timbacha no 1 year.
Doctor, now church with your senka a nequaswano no. Na a moment me who see be abem. Ama yanning TSA a be quite the more court. I didn't know Muntie near Mokan.
Chairman General,
yes, sir.
I'm said the woman and say, and your parties meeting come. And your cultural parties and say, free last year and year, then she say, for be ever. And you see, I be a person register to a baby, I know the Ghana card, a beba. It's suddenly yet who you man, a 10 year who said, it's a number, sir, Ghana card for now register and also into. Yamomodia see the law that I'm so by Yajuma. Now, a law that I'm not, the 18 who you say, and my coins our Ghana card, no. Only Ghana card, our Ghana passport. Now, only Ghana passport, no Ghana card. Now, the way here and say, Nipam, you know, more kind, I register everybody Yamo. Now, Chairman General 2020 registration, and you who said Ghana for to do our guarantor system, they are abused. Obuha, and your chair press conference, and the commission Kuaka said, and Nipa 15,000, now see you are free. A year 2020 registering. Esan said, Omuyankophobia and Nipa Regina, what the other say more, and that's Adansidian, Omudia, and Yano. The commission taught to Adrian who said, a brand a brand new sir. As I said, 60 days to elections. Ultimately register be man and to about. Tiebe here say, your bear registration, name was our registration there. Young found a district officer, so now a district officer will be a guarantee Mobinasa. And you know, cry. As I said, your environment, let's say security, Nipa Baby, or I heard some into the abuse your system, you know. Yana say Bebua, and a party singing out, saying, I say, a year register, the Brunibeka say, a year credible, a year BB, able to make you more than say. See, at what was and German, you know, a Brenna, a woman, Cassia, electoral areas, a behadrin. As I say, Obibeti 18, no free electoral area. Name what district office or the central. And secondly, guarantor system, the Sabia prevent abuse of Yana, or be over Hobia, or be or qualify, say, or your gun and near what you feel do watching, or qualifies or registers or betuaba. And Tiasiana and yet Mania free said, and can say a passer, name of parties, no, Ayana Obia or Botayentia might be do her on Tiasamasi. But the answer and say, Omonta Electoral Commission, she no more for a qualifying, no for Mumbra. Your district officers or now Obia register.
A big patch is some district officers in Emua. If you baby bebre na one year and yadia mubenya participation amore here. Esane say Obi wa ka obefa kraba mohono. And you better sa. Say a genuine concern, Anna.
Oh, Chairman General, say ya platforms, you know, ya jitu. Ghana hanging yet to say Accra and Kumasi. And you already district, baby, I want to say Greater Accra, Ashanti region, West, baby, almost been district offices on Tia, Obubenya or Haubia. Then what you do say, baby, to say Oti, in Quanta South, Nomen Quanta, baby, who move Accra, and Poko Ashanti region, where war a ye drop on so a farm place, who are farm places, such a farm place, a move Accra, you to Moko, Upper West, Upper Easter. Ghana have a beer, even Greater Accra, and Pobenya Babia. and the district office or the commission just an argument in our tomb. Now the air can say Bray whom you cast your Becosa electoral area singing out. And yeah, dear, about why I am here to me election in 20 years first year. Now the air can say, young na democracy, a person a general year, not democracy in a year cassia, a year crab. And China commission 21 days. 21 days, including weekends, a memory than Quasia Danqua in Sia in the womb. The air can see a Sagana for you, and said your memoir in the air. But it's as again, you know, I pass a cabimam and cabia memuno. Yes, some cannot, Nagana, Cosway or Maya, a year Cassia or democracy, when you know, I am free of him. And yet, that company, and your country at district offices, Nizu said, be free at baby, no identifying hope, more the answer. Mobile attended to such persons. As I say, on Montini, yes, I didn't know. You can't see your name to more, not German General. And the massacre will be over West Africa. Have Cape almost population, German General, population at 600,000. Almost Ghana and let me register population by 55%, almost me to Aba. What do you compare Benin, Nigeria, Ivory Coast, or Munina, 50 crore, you are what through. And the institution obey here send paper register no more to about electoral commission the answer and ya do be able to. Now you can't say the challenges to Mutia Cassia electoral area. And a Chairman General, Ocassia move from one electoral area to another. When send him Dika cannot be a defeat watching. Yes, I hope you. And that problem will still be there. To when the yes, party say MPP, NDC, CPP, no more can and say. You same more than the Abasabaya, you register now, a bear strong, a bear BBA, a bet to me, why you know, betting what dancing, a bay yassi, and I bet to me, I call district officers. So, and the commissions, when you say we've closed the chapter on electoral areas, yes, you send your near my calling, I bay inform your decision. Be do honor, Cassia, Bebois, Yabaya, as I say, no, you knew home, your home Ghana for, Savia Ghana for, but me, I register on what waba, Chairman.
Na Kokrokoo minim say adwempa na mode but ebisu pa kire say one mo create sa problem is enka musi mu ntama anka ambedu say
Chama medical can be say ya new law bi ho adwuma
no kre
ya de niam bebe bibia di adanse say bibia ekoye and along the line for nam more ready ya Naka between Akasani and Sana Mono. By a Mona A. It's a very number register. And I tell my when you first said 20 registration, you do a district office, or my castle be a wedding fee as you see 60 years and above. And you are more vulnerable, and my more in it shows a wedding saying. Any persons with disabilities, they are more special preference that your district officers on no more register. Senior year bida, ya be pay. Now the air can say Ghana for entire year to me. Yes, I ever said any of my bay. But so far, no, issue more, I say, I dear said to do on a beba. Parties, so me no can no more was here. So I'm with the agents and I do more prepare. Meno ka say omo koye adwuma na ma ye nyina de omo foni ni omo di nyina ma parties no a parties na ya we party bi ohia bia enti ade a ye nyina ya se mu kana say ye kwakoye enti ya sra Ghana for say omo ntai achi ni next year the radio aduma ye be for bia be 6-7 months enti no obi abetumi anya kwanya time bia opebia no no watumi akọ register
enti started china
after china 7 a.m. near Safia by 8 they are not almost register for 8 a.m. they are now 7 open office now ready by 8 now registration at Safia I was 258 and I tell my America say baby to say one district so registration ever cost a new district the district officer or secretaries for near there omunyina so be one registration akoso ho china
intimi ho asi yes ye do kokoto announce
Samantha, but you send your court no say ayana judge for no munim dia no so bibia ba em so mo head dia be boa ye man Ghana na obi a ho ato no say be ya ye ntie obi afa ho die so and now the way ya ye nim say fa ho dia obi be fisi etia so say bia ba bi obi ti no quite office on the move about Chama General Ghana how to do on the no to do on our offices like a and a commission yes here we are 2024 I am for 6-7 months into Obia be been put away to me and register here next year so you register I'm what you mean I register down to what you have to Abantino Ghana for the Yamo.
Well, Bruni Becca, let's see how it goes. You better see.
Chama General, that was a Radin Shroud.
And Shah won't so.
Send your Usibuaya, my human is dear to me for Kamana for so.
Yeah, that's it, Papa. Catch your rat, you do some Michiano. That's it, Medasi Papa. Dr. Bosman Asare, Deputy Chairman, Electoral Commission, in charge of corporate services. Any attending can just say, Ochina, district officers of EC, baby. Nah, yeah. Limited voter registration. Well, let's see how it goes.
FM 104.3. Who to meet target?
My beautiful minister.
Chairman.
It is a Fati Matu Abubakar, a deputy minister information. Fati Machi?
Yeah.
Grandpapa. Nana for you.
Grandpapa.
It's on catch.
Grandpapa. Yeah. I'm there, Mefa, or free, now, mid that. And Kofubia say, Grandpapa.
Maminchi, Prophet, I'm in brother. Professor Joseph Azafo.
Yes, sir.
Martin. Center for Aging Studies. So we are head and now you're acting head.
Acting director.
Oh, I'm in them.
And Kwame. Sir, my catcher Kwame say, I see Grandpa cross. Grandpa, me say Kwame Brana on my class rep also ma. Say Kwame menya o mate for no. Menya 13 of them.
Oh great.
Akawo.
Oh.
Una can have a class rep. Also ma. Kwame say mo.
What do you push
when you're a master's in counseling, you're rolling out.
Yeah.
One of the best in the country. Minister baby. Minister they say Minister deadline Thursday year. Thursday year deadline. 1 year, 12 months. 1 year. You are done. Grandpa bra. Monday class no. Grandpa. And Thursday weekend. Weekend. And sometimes we roll some of them online as well.
I see.
And you know, and the grandpa bra, many times we nakam. Kwame na oye. You Kwame oye. What can I say? Kwame school. I'm a fan. I'm in school. I'm from say.
My friend, I'm
in school. Kwame from say.
Just say Bruni Becca truant.
She no kind of stabby. Kobolo. Waboko. And come me first that catch it when you say Thursday year deadline. Indeed. You apply beyond apply now. Program no a special papa. And the grandpa the over. My friend.
More than when your first one you near head.
Pioneers. Prophet as pioneers.
Nana for us will be down as him.
Grandpa on there, I'm ready. I mean, member station. Yeah.
No.
Every Muslim, my going question about it.
Every so party nego.
Every Muslim major, my party.
What's it?
Even my party members were texting me. Yeah. So then I went here fine. Grandpa, not my home farm.
Dear.
Oh, good sir.
That Kolebu for almost 2 months.
Wow.
A surgical unit, 6th floor.
I'm
Dr. Banker. Grandpa.
Okay.
Yeah, was a papa who came out.
Papa, good.
You were great professionals. Dr. Champon, Dr. Banker.
Dr. Champon. Remember, hold on, Prof. Obisi so person your course now on fair number bang. And our uncle website to be.
Uncle University of Ghana website. But on top, University voucher in free bank biya. Absa, Stanchard, Eco Bank. Onya voucher no. There's a link in the Pimbi. Not the call website or click so follow promote na.
Okay. As a Dr. Banker, Dr. Champong.
Baka mama send flyer no na for man.
If I send me. Yeah.
Na grandpapa na ye war as a papa they're brilliant men and women. But grandpapa you challenge na. Infrastructure.
Wow.
Grandpapa made that kolebu. Mo home farm. Makoye MRI. Order would miss phone. Na me for ambulance to somewhere in East Legon have baby to come and do an MRI. Cause what's a MRI machine no what say?
Just summer now.
Na grandpapa na mako in and out of coma. Now imagine them was 6th floor. Na lift na say. Na was swam.
Also na umu ya hawi.
Mimu ya hari.
Also na umu ya hawi.
From 6th floor to the 1st floor. Grandpapa, to go to do MRI. Hospital no MRI machine. What I say? Now so many little things. Grandpapa met that one and I say, wow. Yeah, there workers ni in there will to marshal. The infrastructure over I will be used to that bow band. And honor bring great sadness to my heart. Great sadness. But the men and women are where you me surgical unit 6th floor, all of the patrons now, nurses now, doctors, you know. Thank you so much. Grandpa, me raise or giving of the whole day and night and day. Grandpa, invest in your children.
Of course.
About Penia or a doctor or dementia, the fum. Na oko back and forth. Na me medication. Na aje or sham. Why take you off from work? Na aje Grandpapa, so many people. My little brother, Grandpapa said, "It down there in home." Na say wash a man. Wo pay kwa abana no wo rusu.
Yeah.
Hey. Me nua panyin no tintin gram no oja hallway o sun today afraba. And all of these things intimate the wing has me sofo a wo buy wo for Methodist Mount Olivet. Also wo buy a lift here say I wo for 6 flights just to come and pray for me don't want say nyamisha all of this and I made him na grandpapa made them made that whole me dream Grandpapa knew them me will the 3rd week in the hospital.
Hey.
Grandpapa, and you for our Ghana, I will. Go and do your will. Because me the one me mission. Then me back a cafe. Hey, what will become of PK?
No way, I.
Park is here 10 years. In the future, how will this thing work out? Grandpapa, 3rd week now, me back conscious. Me conscious 3rd week now, me from a lawyer down. It's me hospital bed. Now me will. Now talking to a lot of my brothers now, you know, Grandpapa Obian here will. Obian here will. Poncho. My will no nye for our Obian you there quite will and nature there.
Nature
it was almost true. Cha make a bit that but call about quite will. It's me poncho, but there me fa. We free do na me catch obia, beyin bia, be sebia. Bia kokoye well.
Mbese for one time you will.
Is it?
Mbese for one time you will.
It's not a conversation pa.
Because when you them and you from the way down. One time you will.
Oh yes.
I had that conversation on the road. Yeah, you will tell. Yeah, they be I confess. It's there. Beside why I will. Outside I will. Anyway, Grandpapa.
Anyway, yeah, then you're
more resolve.
Thank God for your life.
Yes, I thank God for everybody in my life.
All right.
Utrinkwa. Minya kakaba o fi US be di 3 days because on also there. Although be hwe ni penyin na me say azena akọ. Na minya kakaba cross 2 lawyers awonya watu awosu. Eti me da wonyina ase me da busia ni nyina ase na mi da azie di sie oledi o. Papa we see only there to them hoton because ja abuwe ya onu so ko ben 90 na e ko kada ba se be cheda that issue it made that obia se papa na say ya back more conveys
come on the class from yen ko be bia o me catch us me bomb man papa I didn't have his number. Nah, grandpa, who be jamming sadi?
Yeah, first.
Oh,
Good to have you back. Farouk in Tema. Farouk says it's been ages. Grandpapa Ofori, welcome. This morning we die with Grandpapa. A very good morning to Honorable Fati and Prof. And that's Farouk in Tema.
Oh, Farouk.
And then T.A. Omar Boache in University of Ghana says, Chairman General, apply. You knowledge is power, but knowledge in psychology is beyond power.
Thank you, Omar.
All right. Prof, anti Uber come here, good morning. You Obeko. Fati, so unlimited voter registration, any Kokrokoo prizes, 2 things. Una fiabem. Eto say.
Your chairman, anapai de mamen chair na men chair.
Yeah, Joso.
Nana. Nana. Yedanyame ase so de won kwa chair no abeka ho. Oso ye bopa wo kasakra na mero aho me say na gramu say no nyamfo say family man. Na nka wo ko he na waje omo maka wa chinti nyame mfa enkwatenten ne ahode nchew.
Amen.
That being said, Chairman,
yes.
Issues here our boss in are important now. ECD, Mijidi se one Dr. Bossman akasa dada nti meti aso kakra bi na mako the substantive issue on the cocoa price increase na ya witness na otwe mu. Chairman, with regards to ECD, ye wa ban mu de sebi ye ya dwen nyina ne se ECD hyehyɛ ba ye de free titi na ya kasa ye wini aba o polling station ya said ye ne say ye be mobilize ye base na ya ye nhyehyɛ ya ebe ma baby biara ye nim so obi o ho a o so register na enye just for the district assembly election or 2 year edru 2024 so obetu bi ama the new patriotic party no of course ye be frɛ omu nyina twe omu apie so omu be register na omu din konkrata mu se be ya omu betimi ato aba isi ne de ye gya oma ye oma dwuma se omu de nhyehyɛ bi ba na se ye ne oma dwen nkɔ benkroma ye wo mpanimfo akukudam a omu te abato onsense masete se Honorable Peter Makmanu ne Honorable Obi Amwa ene omu a omu ta omachi nyina na omakɔ de omagye nkyirako na bibi a medwe ho na very interesting ewo anapa issue mu ne se chairman o kan ne nti a NDC for Jai IPAC one of the issues they say omoko IPAC a bibi a easy for se ento aba na omo the party ketenketi bebre ko abegum na omo nyina abeto bi te se ne omo NDC for beto na and so interestingly and they have found a need so omo mfresa party ketenketi for na bi ni omo achi na omo mfanko court but yet we don't have any reservations on that matter ya said ye any say be make sure say ye beto to ye niema yi na enye ye nkwan ya sede omo nso asede ne se nhyehyeye bi edi begu fom omo betoto omo niema yi ete se ne Dr. Pesa White atu NDC for so omo nye no because abribia no se wan siesie wu fie
otom fu so omo nye den
so okacho na on the statement or the buy about the new selection of near obehwe NDC abato onsem so ye Dr. Mane Boama any accusations aye de ball no any rojo say in fact emi say abato na NDC for call ye na omudi ncho a omukopie court no o se omudi ho sobo ebo omo so omo na omo call strong room asa omanko ye omadwuma yie enti na ye se omupie ye na omupie ja strong room ho ena ema NDC for di ncho bono na kan sisu dua say aba na omukoto ye no sesebi party mpanyimfo kra ntimi a ankeka omabo omunya ya ambom anya nhyehyɛ ye yi ntimi mfa so bo mebo omo enti na futuo de ma NDC for bio se ne omunim dada no sa aba no ye to kan wo polling station ho na esa oma wani kɔ strong room ho no ye manufacture aba ho enti hwe accusations a NDC for the boy electoral commission enu nti ye kɔtena court say adaje nyina ɔno mpa a wo ye witness no waba abontin pen abeka say ono de obeka no korese strong room ho enye ho na ye kyekere aba ni bi boka hyire de so obia enti omomo omani nkofom ho democracy de ye obi atoto ne niema yi a Ghana for be select eye party a wotumi na wa ho de na ebebo ama oman na konkan a mi gidi say ye the new patriotic party ene Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ghana for be yi senyame adoma 2024 yensanya another term ne entoto niema wo manim ne enkoyi chairman that being said no na wotwe etwam yete asemde yete asempa every president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo anum o kan se okohia National House of Chiefs eno achi na yate nkomo bebre free Kokrokoo board for through statements any infographics a omode aba abonten chairman ensem no ne fapem ye eniema mienu ne edi kan ene se enkan tete no obekan a afi bia Kokrokoo board every 1st October na omo the new prices aba na oma open the new cocoa year na oma cheso afi cocoa na madua na mate ahata no se ne ebeto no na afi we ye hu bibi sunonko ye hu say in 1st week of September ena new price no oma eden oma bie market no for 2023
instead of October
2023-2024 instead of October enti na aban na ye san hyehyɛ we aban susu ye mu no ye we as a social support and as a social intervention for cocoa farmers chairman obekan a school for every mofra mu ekoka tertiary September no obi eko school September no so ne yanyam bi cocoa ma akuafo enton mu cocoa nyeska enti ubeti school nti na obi de ne cocoa akosi awowa na de kopeka kra o de beboa ne ba ama na ko school na nam say MBA new pricing window nti the price that na be den ebe na okuani nam say ne cocoa si press nti no ogiska kakra bi na investor bi ono why no ode ne sika bobo sia say ebe ya obenya bi e de ahwe mofra ne eduru a ye bi a new price window na ono no betimi agi cocoa na ton na boden na onyamfa so buma free so aban for the first time in the history of Kokrokoo board say MBA price window no yen starting new price no in September say be ya about time awofo nyina omo within the cocoa sector omo benya sika gu omkotokuo mu na omo de bi ahwe omo ma nti a very positive development asabi say uhun se cocoa akuafo president announcement ni nkomotwetwe etoaso nyina omo obose a na sabi enye hwehwe anima na say just for the optics because in real time Oma who say a government intervention of this sort ebetimi edi yedie abromo chairman we here no free honoma aban asa ede asemde abeto abonten say eye a bag of cocoa na obi anim sa afie atwam ni eto no 800 Ghana cedis enne eye 2023-2024 yi ye to aban to a bag of cocoa at 1,308.99 Ghana cedis. The tougher bonus say any say a buying out to cocoa buomu by 500 Ghana cedis a ebisa dechi. Na sa cocoa ntumu we no ena aban de aba abonten a obi ani agifi say in 50 years this is the highest increment yehu of 63% at a go in cocoa prices. Chairman obi we bisa say neba ne se ne edru ha chairman unim se enkantete no na sika e de makoko akuafo no se ne omusi Kokrokoo si calculate no ne obi anim se FOB prices free on board prices no nanka eba cocoa board ebetu omo expenses anasa omo ka omabo in the value chain in efrim ni ebeka akire no ne de ohamu nchemu aduoson e de ama cocoa akuafo ana ye de no abubu se ne ebesi ato cocoa se ya sesa afrisa net FOB calculation to gross FOB calculation ase ne say ye kwa amansa adwa so a na say ye de ye cocoa as enkata ye cocoa ya ton contracts no e de ko syndicated loan na sika aban ni benya bia gross no ye de mu ohamu enchemu aduoson be ma cocoa akuafo ne aka no ansa na aka say cocoa board momu ndane da mma mo hwe kwan a mo be fa so de aye adwuma enye se mo nti mo adwuma ho kante mo bibia mfiri mu a ansa na mo de akoma cocoa akuafo chairman nsunsu anso ne say enka ntete 64% no mo de ma cocoa fo no now the living income differentials no $400 no be so a na a push it to 70% no 70% of the gross no esun 70% of the net fi say kane no nka cocoa board for ka say
because net no omatiti omusika
nyina na expenses akosoro na we say na chairman no na ye do famu asu the prices are near the ma cocoa akuafo a in the past you will be amazed say na near to cocoa bag my main found starting free the year 2009 say uhwe the year 2009 na a bag of cocoa na ye ton 102 cedis 2010 near ton 150 cedis 2011 200 Ghana cedis 2012 205 cedis 2013 212 2014 212 2014 2015 350 Ghana cedis 2015 2016 425 Ghana cedis 2016 2017 475 Ghana cedis 2017 2018 475 Ghana cedis 2018 2019 475 Ghana cedis and 2019 2020 515 Ghana cedis and 2020-2021 660 Ghana cedis 2022-2023 800 Ghana cedis and chairman afi 2023-2024 ahriako 1308 Ghana cedis enti chairman wo hentumu na ekwa anim a edi yedie ebe break okwaku afo afi nso so ebe ma okani bia ye motivated obenya nkranhye se ebi amafo na mizuzu sa media me shada hu mfaso bia memfa nko galamse no say ya tu cocoa buo by 63% sika na kwa anim moho nti no metima didi ho kakra na mahwefo no so ye na so abamfaso amanchirima fi say aban so suye mu no say the value chain num so hwe cocoa akuafo yi a eno na best sustain cocoa industry no fi so man do ante anhata amfa ma there is no industry like the cocoa industry enti yani so ade hunu no se ebe yantoto ya ombedi ye na chairman ye kan nye sika na ya tumu no pe unim say cocoa sector no na wo problems be mienu miensa bi titiriu any swollen shoots virus disease na affect cocoa affect cocoa to the extent say drum rebi na cocoa ayete na aba from kra unim say ebra na NPP aban under president Kufo ho no we introduce bibia na friend cocoa spraying
mass spraying
na sa mass spraying no ma akwanya ma volunteers omuko spray cocoa ase across the country say be ya yare ebe free cocoa so na yetimi ate edi ho mfaso na eno hu sunsuanso no ma 2009-2010 yetimi te cocoa in excess of 1,020,000 metric tons. Enti ye development bi ana utimi hu say spraying na eboa pa but abanya etwa ndc abanya etwa mu no bedru maybe a almost stop program no introduce a different program no na ama cocoa sector no akwa ahuhiahiem omo yese omo munsusu ye mu de ss seedlings no omo ncheche na chairman general obekọ cocoa ase na cocoa dua na esi ho no eno ankasa swollen shoot ache na usa the seedling ba akwa hye ne nche mu se no beba eno nsusu nyini na swollen shoot ache no enti wo behwe this time around ade akoko board ye ene se cocoa rehabilitation program no eso m rehabilitate asa down my 160,000 acres ye twa cocoa ndua ne gu no na okuani no every hectare ya ma no 1,000 Ghana cedi said di ho ma ye ntwa ne nyina ngu na ye ntriti afuo no na ye ndua cocoa no for from maw na ye be ma sa 1,000 Ghana per hectare no ekopem ebre a cocoa no ebetimi aso ene cocoa nkruma na ba so ne ehu se afi ebenya so ama won so wetimi atibia hataji usika ansa ne agya isa esketua no megidi se matwetwe nkomo bebre previously akuafo na abeje atum se obi ani ho a ye twa na afu agu a aban ne nua cocoa foforo emfa amore ban so nsisi mu se odidi ho kakra kakra ensa ma ni scantu no Kokrokoo se ebe ni ye uye no free ho so a cocoa na so ni shoot ni bi nche omo no abanya ye nhyehyeye a ye hand pollination which they have started over 2 years now ama say na per acre utiminya 450 kilograms of cocoa say enam hand pollination no ma introduce na ama yield na akosoro say utiminya up to 700 kilograms per acre. And also in 2020-2021 season, you record the highest level of cocoa production in the country, which was standing at 1,045,000 metric tons in the country.
Right, it is good news.
Na Ghana cocoa sector no so be gina branding say be ya ebe ye nyina ebe nya ho mfaso.
Ye da nyame ase enti Fatima Abubakar Deputy Information Minister and attending Kano na ne o kan say eja cocoa fat dende. Anyway, wait me do adwin chaba and limited voter registration. But answer na meko na no for you susunum. Prof, o say Ghana for ye legends pa. Ye suban bi wo ha ho. Udwin hwa ontiase. O graphic o. Graphic da ho. Prof, share back page of graphic. Stories me no ho. De he na ye nwanwa pa.
Oh. Motorway tunnel.
Ayo.
Highway authority starts stolen bolts replacement.
Aye. Chese ujinwa. When we turn on a connected motorway.
Aye.
To Boteman. And here community 18 a call Boteman.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Na we Dala Russell crew natural story. A boat to cry can trim saying. Boat, you ever can boat na?
Just say this is so.
Boat near this short tunnel, almost a 2,000 pieces.
And go for ye
1,400 pieces. Ye 1,400 pieces.
Ya kotonji.
Ain't he in Kyoho one day, sana tanana collapse. Ain't he se nipa and nam hosa time na. No buaguno so 2,000 boats, ye 1,400. This is the kind of country in which we live, the kind of people we are. Just say Ujinwa and Tiase. Ujinwa and Tiase. Aye. Just say Tanela car fem nipa fem. Boats a crack tunnel yakuji ye tutu. Until one day, Nanka a dregu. Nani pew.
Come as well, say, no. Yet, any legends, Moody, legends.
Unbelievable.
I'm saying for some years now, no, one I share studies on leadership.
Yeah.
Can you? Oh, we are not leading well. Leaders are not doing. But recently, the entire issue of followership coming on. You can be the best leader, but when you do it, say if they don't want you to succeed, they will make sure you don't succeed. And the followership now is a big area now. say attitude that one a would you no ekura suba ekuro mo no. Now how do you go to a tunnel yede na de susum if you say top no cars nam ho sani ebe ya obi nso benya bomu kwan bi e de afa ho de akoba bi wo say makoho both ideas mu nyina da ideas mu nyina no me yi makoton na medi na we refi say ebi ya unu ebi na nam soro and ebi ona masse consequences are quite interesting because I want dwene ade bone bi hu say meya ya we refi say ya say susanso no wa chire but na mhayi and I think say coming and say moral vision conference Pentecost Convention Center no. You know, this was one of the issues plenary sessions no akasa for no kan ho asem say on mine no subanya ye wom as followers, as members in our communities, members in our churches, members in schools, school for workers adwene yeah. And say answer sasa adwene no kwame ye twa ye ho frere sa o media maka so
obisi your friend kwaje wa shoma no say boat ni twi din ye chirewa singular ana enchirewa
bebre
plural chirewa me fan say kwaje achire ade anope kwaje
nyame nchirewa
yeah that say
chirewa ani enchirewa enti wonga kwa wo yi enchirewa no wonyai
chese
no man ebugu ye nyina so
wow
come say your Monday class no important no you should correct some of these things but come in nyina mu so no ye won kronfon so a wo ya depa
yeah
ye won kronfon so a wo ya depa say won makwan na say na me hwe obi sane me video bi come on TikTok na when we say enuanom alatafo Nigeria for ya kasi wo mo dem hu obeyo wadrega any idea now for some time now a group of Nigerians are young people if you say edit short videos as such a narrative say just say a lot of the time so obeya come teteno kakra no be about 20 years ago no oh here Nigeria movie bia come and say obi bua saa die fe ne say womo a omokoji edroi boys here kwaji edroi a omo ekunipa de efrem say Sakawa a lot of the movies and yeah Sakawa wonga ajindru wodinipa moja ade and you know from a pure psychological perspective you know they say kana hani here no movie bia bayi bayi and I can tell you say I really feel how the arts, the creative industry, you know, is shaping for psychology. Because I know here, Osranopa, hey, be fearful, hey, wait met you, sir. Some of these young people are changing the narrative. Omu jai sa movies no. Ente, emrante mi ensabi, any lady ba air interview. Na, ejime ura no, and a first person, and our high will be say, omu ba interview. Nipa to yes. Bring your CV. To all in the CV in the application letter, no, and I'll drop a bunch of dollars.
Yeah.
But and a second one, you know, or then a PM at third one, also a tear son of fire. And on which is can one was our you know. And the apparently would have say, have you seen what I did to my money? But on which is cannot say, this money is stolen money.
Yeah.
And yeah, me dear. And the moment you come to be no much is then the owner came back. No friend, what to say, Ombra. I like the story because for a very long time, Kwame, most Nigerian we social videos yeah, Sani may make say be here for 1 night, be they are changing the story. So there are people.
Prof, yeah, I bet you.
Oh, come and say, I bet you crowd. We have to start from somewhere.
Pa nebeka obi say tunnel a cast film nipa film a ekura kwan. Yenko tutu ade ne kura mu no.
Come
na omokoton as what scrap.
Yes. Come is
into who's buying the scrap?
Come is depravity. Sure. Me say ohia eyare. Say what your memu na enkrofo ho chi omo up to some level. Says be eyon. Because what happens is that any partner nyina about survivor. He's not thinking about other consequences. Say the make the impact a war amount for no man for a whole so. He's not thinking about that. Ebina 82 train na de no meboa. Look at the train and crofo do train defend pa esen cars. Or say na de no boat the kura train no rail no metutu makoton adi. How? And the train ne banner na de no on to me nko. It just say coaches never knock each other. There will be accident, people will die. And it may be over. Say one to an more amboa woman for. Now, woman, the final dignity in living. Say, as a son who say, or ye nipa or sombo. Nana brabons here. And I can't social interventions are doing. And to know, and go to two and cherawa. Enko tonton if you say ebebuegum na obiewu
papa bi a friend Phillips or say a Ghana for you subai na ni afi
binom Ghana for binom
ni suba yesu or say okai motorway Kwame Nkrumah motorway bie
you
samra no na ya fence both sides of the motorway fence wall na or say there were radio telephones every 2 miles on the motorway.
Radio telephone.
Yes, for broken down vehicles to call for recovery.
And then you know,
Kwame, it is the same Ghanaians who stole all of them. Phillips in Takrady. Miss Atana Miniriasi. I'm sure, sir, or more me any age near the Prof. Subai. Because Michelle's story was graphic here.
Come we can work at it.
Mitia because winning. What is the explosion BSc?
Exactly.
Our Western region, how baby. Ama nipe uma up to now nipe di kwa yehu baby or more because they were keeping explosives in an area that they were not allowed to. Omo the explosives start ko baby omo ni hu tumi krata so mo de bako. Managing director and yes the driver say graphic boy na mboa graphic eta intro yes the driver ABC no edwuma na driver ni so man MD say driver na ndaka no ma de enchi na omo ko baby. Now, driver, so me feel I am in Comra. And I don't explosion is here. I'm the canning in Ashi, or the one who
come on, say, you can't be coming. You say survival actions. You can't survival actions, sir, and our behaviors, sir. You throw caution to the wind and you do pay attention to other consequences. For example, what could you and you remember share? A command wa ma unhuni obey. One ha. As you come I do no wa be no mo jonso. And ye first. Number 2. And here eduaba yeni. Come so can 1983.
Oh na mo hapa, na mo secondary school.
Me kai pa say enkrofo bi minimum every in Europe even say bia.
Certain area champion leaves. And ye de popo haban so ye
eduane.
Banchi haban.
Say obi suban echia. They don't engage in subaya eboa. They engage in survival.
But Prof, we enyo here a deviant behavior. Me country say when you poverty.
Oh, ebi.
Prof, enyo poverty. Enyo poverty.
Oh, Kwame ebi.
Nkofo bi wo ho mudi here. But wow. Na oh here okay. Tools are to tools are the Kunyane.
And say no na offer so the
intinya here nipa bonisem
because
tools are the tools are the crane boarding.
Yes, come to say there's a criminal element to it, just like an arm robber or still. But a bit so honoma a bit more say I can say poverty, your poverty mentality.
And you know ya
yeah, I don't know. Yes, a beer at said your cano sabe oni bibia obedi and obenum. But I do not say the mind. I say whatever your mind is set on, and one our action and a driver of action. I do know akosi biribi so say kyese manwie biribi a ndi boni bia ekwan bia so ensimi na saa ekwan a yefa so chichiri yekuru yi followers ebusuan for menti o de ye no ya yekuru me ka kire say wallet of fam ewo Europe abrantie young man bi na dey call police station here de breme obi befa nipa na fa no so bi kwa kwa asori o ani bi na ya muslimini wa he kwa akodi dance kwa asori say obompa say nyame emanisika o to na
na wenya ne de
ena nyame ahia no nti sika no nyame de ama no so ayo bisika. And we need to understand all of these things. And the kwaya yedi insuban ehye yekuru no. Say na me kan e bi wo ho a empanyini leadership. But e bi wo ho so akwame followership.
One crowd be Samuel Yosin, so na. Samuel Yosin, a clinical psychologist. I say, Kwame, the electricals of the street lights at the Pokwasi interchange are being removed. Some of the lights are off. Sometimes I wonder this attitude of Ghanaians.
And I want him say, Kwame,
just say, Prof, I don't get it.
Aye. But Kwame, Oko other African countries are. Says obey. And then I say, why don't you ask yourself, say, says obey, is he seen in other developed countries, but not to this extent? And the question is why? And then the honor and CB. But maybe not to the extent of a Yedian. You have a lot of cameras that can pick you and prosecute you.
Obisi Minkancho say, I am sure that it is certainly not London where your wallet fell. Now London,
all your rich countries
because Messi enemy, the one that has baby Latino because from say but the point is that there are other latitudes alcohol dignity or human dignity or na ye beto nipa na ete wono omo na mienu ani mienu ehwene ano say any aso they are not so different omo angels. In fact obeko such areas kwa no kwa me won kwa so say ye kwa so ha no but onatumi ahye won suban very well ema eboa wo nyina. How can we be one of the most religious countries on earth? In fact, I told you that 2012 Gallup report reported said Ghana was the most religious nation on earth. And when you hear such religious behaviors translate into ethical actions where ebina efeli say ade aye nyina say obi mfemu no onfa nko ba no bomu kan bi no obi say me tutu na ade ohono mekoton adi okoton adi say adwuma da wotim enti I think say ye ko yenim no a Monday class me say come here na ye say what is some of these issues about na ye address it some of them because come here and why cry
Nana Esiama Odikan Nkoko Nkoso Hene. Nana Esiama say Prof has said it all. If the people see and hear millions being stolen by leaders who go scot-free with some arrogance, what do you expect? I don't support that action, but I come here, we hear politicians accusing each other of embezzlement of huge monies. The whole system is broken. I don't get it. Chairman General, Ghanaians' behavior and attitudes is not good. Sense of patriotism, zero. I traveled to Germany in June this year. I was given tickets for train and bus. Nobody asked me, where's your ticket? When I asked, I was told that the system is such that everybody must have a ticket. Because if you are caught, big trouble for you. Reverend George Labi, PRO Presbyterian Church of Ghana. And Ede Enobai. Kwame, well said. Who's buying the stolen public property? We know the dealers in scrap. Targets them. The whole phenomenon will abate. But Prof can be it means religion has failed us. I agree.
Yeah, religion. Yeah, religious system. No,
It has failed us.
Yeah.
When you say Bessie, now catch you bisoko bodu and the embassy.
Oh yeah. People still believe that.
But Fatimi boy. Okay, you be say I say kuta Bible kanokrobe chantro. Kuta Quran kanokrobe chantro. But I say
Me the bag Joe.
Mama me snap.
I'm fine, Joe.
Mama me kusia me the bejo. Kai. Inti ebia truly as a people no. Or honey a spiritual. Maybe really. What happened to the street cameras in which so much money was invested? Doesn't the control room see these things? If you are with your girl in some one corner, no, they will come and catch you one time. But this one, this one, me assure you, but that's the truth. Say, into cameras, be baby. I can't think far. I honestly can't think far.
Now, come on, say, Nana make it say, even a rules, Libya. What do you? Now, say, I make it say, the Tetokwashi interchange through to Medina. Or do portion beer. Me say, Yura, if I say, Quano, and you and the question is, why are you man no? Say, that's that, gather, a quino son, obey to two. Now, I am because one is an economy.
So, mean trying to probe, but so share Della Rasolo clue story now. Picture they can or say some workers of the bridge maintenance unit of the Ghana undertaking the replacement works. Now, just say, on what year replacement to? But you best have Korea.
Kwame, when you say, but we so a yana bibi on so I was saying so even he. And you may who monitors, who supervises?
So I don't need to see cameras away.
And the cameras now.
I don't know be descending so I didn't get your corner.
And all the devices are back.
Yeah, but
and make catch say I was traveling to the northern part of Norway, the Russian part, a border. Now, me corona about 4-hour drive, my bread. And Tiaman say along the way, no. Now I say me this and I say Kano. And the police study me also sent me for 35 minutes. And who said I wasn't driving straight. Yeah, now I said me trying to check out and two necessary Dimechi for almost 40 minutes. And whom you come or him or camera moon. Or do Anna or packet. The guy engaged me in Kwame for 42 minutes and a few seconds. Me kaipa. Mentally, I can only be come on, me friend, because when I may research this, say, I can't me research on suicide.
Yeah.
And Okasaya, come moons or hand watch. I'll say, Joseph was spoken for about 40 minutes plus. You can drive. No, my friend Sombra. I say, why did you engage me? I'll say, I suspect you were dozing off.
Yeah.
So, or engaging me, ama, menisu na
attitude.
I say Boshano. One more Shenwa. Uncle. O Boshano, I pay come in Nano, over to Aswakoda. A quarter Makukum Wokum. And some attitude. And for Yanko baby, you. And some attitude, yeah, and ye, I, Yaka, or your comedian. I say, oh, carry on. Uku.
Ghana ye. Chairman General, people travel long distances to work every day. From Ebri to Accra Central, from Kaswa to Accra, from Ofanko to Teshi, and a whole lot to and from Accra, Tema, etc. They do it without compulsion. Many travel through several districts in the process. Yet, when the EC says put a day aside, come to our district office to register as a voter as part of the process towards fulfilling your civic duty, it becomes an inconvenience that must be resisted by the NDC and challenged in court. No, are we serious? Kevin in Adenta. Kevin, we are legends. We are legends, but I'll come to that. This one says, I totally agree, Prof. Let's change the narrative on social media. All we do in this part of the country is to use social media for insults and beef. Hey, sunshine, social media, go be. A friend tried this in church. Church funeral service. We were sitting under the canopy outside due to overflow. We went for offering and her phone vanished. She charged and said she used eggs to curse the thief. To our surprise, a young lady appeared with the phone claiming she saw it on the ground. Hey. Ha. None of you.
Yes, Grandpa.
So I dream it. I'm in tone, can't you?
That's a part. I'm sure.
Amen. Also, sir.
Grandpa, many a lot of time to reflect.
Me too.
Well, your governance system, I may say, yeah. Grandpa, there's something about when you are in power. I imagine there, a bit to may use state apparatus to perpetuate yourself in power. They be keep or power. Grandpa, them issue of registration, 2012, Metro paper to the EC. I wrote of the media was published. The same topic that people coming from different areas to come and register were EC office at the districts didn't make sense. The memory na me jina wo Efutu. Grandpa, Efutu constituency EC office no or junction ho baby. Tisi awaba inside. Obi fi warababa. Oroba, oba fa car le bien. Ofa car for fi warababa deba Winneba town. No afa car for Winneba town to Winneba junction. No do Winneba junction where sign mo ananto wa ko EC office. From 2012, my issue is with the electoral commission, not
electoral commission.
Yeah, Professor Michael Quay.
It doesn't mean your
Professor Michael Quay electoral. Monsieur Fee, Professor Michael, you're wrong, Professor Michael Quay. The electoral commission, as said in Professor Michael Quay's voice. Also, it's not about the people. It's about, let me tell you, it's not about the people. When you're Dr. Bossman, because they have been different people. All of them, will hold you the same view. Make a 2012 to tell you that from 2012 to now, there has been changes in people, haven't there? Mm-hmm. But the institution continues to hold the same view. And it is also ironic. The party in power also holds those views, Grandpapa, because it has an issue to do with logistics. Two people must come, say, any idea to come and validate you or whatever guarantee. It is a prof, or there is three. Now 3 people, when you offer car, 2 offer car le bien. Now I bet the line, maybe a commando, or the wedidi. Now I said 3 people just to come and exercise what franchise as citizens. Grandpapa, you are disenfranchising the poor. This has nothing to do with this party or that party or whatever. It has everything to do with the perception of power. Because our power, even there, you can find the resources.
It is 2012, where the same thing.
2012, Grandpapa.
Paper. Where the same thing.
The same exact thing.
80
from your mistake.
80. Remember, I just want to know, 2012, what was the position of the NDC on this matter? and at the position of MPP on this matter.
Grandpapa, those two people, because as my America there's something about when you get the seat and when you get the power. Now, agent there these days, it maintains you in power. Now, it will resources to do it for people, guarantee for people. Grandpapa, you're boss and Crawford, or there you're candidate, or there our resources. No. Now, the buses, now vehicles, they call all these other areas. Now, they want bus center. Now, it's a feed one. Grandpapa, if it won't be or some time I want TNT, my own baby to go back to their respective places. And the grandpapa say, share there, Amy, not being one of these two people, not having access to these resources. That's a message. I'm supporting Kokrokoo to come and register. Grandpapa, do you know the cost involved at the constituency level? Grandpapa, huge costs. It's a maker there. And Kokrokoo were erroneous perception. There were negative agenda there. Will control the state apparatus. They will be in power. Grandpapa, if that was true, there would have been no change in 2000. There would have been no change in 2008.
The Electoral Commission, you are blaming state apparatus.
Oh, Grandpapa, the Electoral Commission is under the executive. And it seems like every time there's a party in power, they somehow speak as spokespersons for the Electoral Commission. That is why these associations, Grandpapa, you call a meeting, my representative, national secretary, spoke against this thing when we were at the meeting. We wrote a paper, we published our views in the papers there. Look, a disenfranchised Ghanaians. And you add extra cost, extra burden to the Ghanaian now, or exercise their citizen rights. And we are saying that me and check this thing from a party perspective. There were NDC or MPP. Then look at it from a developmental perspective. There, as a citizen, in the zonal offices of the EC, Nigeria to Abanadi. And
they are disenfranchising people. But what's worse? What shall I say, China? So what do we do?
Oh, Grandpa, this has happened from me personally, from writing about this from 2012 to now. But what is ironic, the same song, when this person is in power and out of power, will sing a different song. When they are in power, they sing the perpetuation song. And so as they take it from the political parties, near found to developmental agenda, because the old lady must have access to go and register. And I must be close to the old lady. It must be close to the physically challenged person to be able to get there. It must be close to the person who does not have the resources. Over to make 2-car fares, needs benzi, and going in and out. Needs the 4-car fares for 3 people, because there will be so guarantee, man. And then take it from a developmental perspective. Then take away the political coloring, Then check one now, Ghanaian, the average Ghanaian, what time? Why
Martin and
Grandpapa, on that one too, Mamindu Coco.
Remember 1 minute. Remember 1 minute, because Mark can be my prophecies here. Prof,
there is a
no, I'm coming to your Coco. Prof.
Yes, sir.
Obi say, O say, I say, in country say, you soon near buying, and your poverty. Or say, Omokwa sorry. I was outside Accra. Owufusum. Obi wa ye tell sorry them. Owufusum.
Obi be no yi.
Obi timi wia mobile phone say wia iPad. I was sorry them.
Legends.
Outside Accra. Na osi we there obo police for abaso.
Omo no.
Omo bomodin e dey asem to police for him. Police for tracking phone no.
Oh.
Omo tracking phone ne iPad nyina e balabadi.
Hey.
Ano mechi no.
Wow.
Yes,
And then
man.
nipa na ni phone here no or the side tracking we not also.
But
it's a way of going to your control center.
Yeah, not just say.
Why is that just the call?
But Prof, in church.
Kwame.
But and contributing to this
Kwame, yes,
topic.
yes, yes, you could have.
Yes, Papa, and contributing to this particular topic.
Maybe
I saw an airplane. There was an ideological institute.
Exactly.
Now, before you enter the public service,
exactly.
What was the purpose?
Exactly.
6 months, for 6 months. What was the purpose? Or there, relevance. A Jumana Ekwakoyeno. Relevance and why the job. Exactly. And the importance of a Juma Ebabeye. And now, what patriotism to one nation. Grandpapa, you see, a lot of times, but the mindset behind what we are doing, in church, are walking around in public service, but want being a public servant, I say,
right.
And they want to rather be served. Anyway, and to Grandpapa, this is why every time my on this issue, but you see. The Nkrumah put in structures, understanding that your spirit needed to be tuned and aligned with national developmental issues. Says your Grandpapa, don't have it. And if I didn't know, okay, Grandpapa, now the cocoa issue.
Now, a very final one, made it to our platform, so I need to be more there. But, Mashisha Masen when I no pay. Talking about church. Me whom bibi obi de send him. Quote. Don't marry someone just because you met them in church. The church is like a hospital. Some patients are not responding to treatment.
I agree. No, Sanity.
Also for penny part, you agree?
No,
I say, don't marry somebody because you met them in church.
It's a bit true, but no.
The church is like a hospital. Some people are not responding to treatment.
You are sorry.
Yes, bro.
Efena oba nyamenche ma nyamiada na brabo. Omewie. Efena oba. And oko area, it's a serious business.
Yeah.
And one can say, oh, me kura so dem. Nama kopu biya ware no. Ura so dem asa de kan Yesu kra ne among the disciples no. Na ba ko ho a onye correct. Enti wo kwa asori pi ho no a be careful. Na hunu se enipa na wo hia na se be ware no no. Oyobi a oye Kristo ni mapa. Enye se obi okwa asori o. Come on say ye those who go to church and ye the practicing believer. Ono kwa asori and na de e che no o de ye adwuma. And also, you make a mistake.
I like the way Nana Furia straight.
You make a mistake.
Yes, you don't marry somebody because you met them in church.
No. I know
the church is like a hospital. Some are not responding to treatment. Very interesting. Prof, I'll give the last bite, but I'm not going to for you to answer. This is something I picked up. They sending me from WHO. Say, a World Suicide Prevention Day. I'll say suicide prevention myth. Most suicides happen suddenly, without warning. Almost false. Truth. The majority of suicides have been preceded by warning signs. It is important to be aware of what the warning signs are and to look out for them. WHO the two. I'll give Prof the last bite, that's his area. But Nana for you, Kokrokoo. Na mintio na mema fatin kasa 2 minutes been if me fan ya kanin na Emma Prof. Mitio.
Grandpa, I want the analysis I made in the Ghana with it to face. I came across a very interesting article, The Political Economy of Cocoa Value Chain in Ghana, written by Joseph Kofi Tay and Ebenezer Nikoi. Well, yeah, so interesting assertions and historical. And I just want to read 1 minute of it.
And then we are done.
Now, analysis.
Because I don't have that 1 minute. Why don't you go ahead and start analyzing?
Also, although the government continues to fix cocoa prices in Ghana since 2000, even though the cocoa sector has been liberalized, subsidies on fertilizers, agrochemicals have become a key political tool for buying votes since 2000. Grandpapa, is the politicization of cocoa. The price increments in cocoa are a direct relationship to international increase in the prices of cocoa. The increase for farmers, we are all happy because a Ghanaian, Nikotokum, or you do. But see, actually, the value chain of cocoa, inputs, fertilizers, land tenure, attack on the cocoa farms by galamseyers. We are in a very difficult time. Into my focus just on pricing, but you look at the total value chain, you improve the life of the cocoa farmer. Why will we all for increase in price for a Ghanaian who happens to be a cocoa farmer? For that. Now you be making sure that the value chain for the farmer, for the cocoa farmer, is improved. As I say, access to, many of the cocoa farmers don't have access to credit. It is only the large farmers. We need to find ways that they may improve their ability to get paperwork for what farmland. We use paperwork, to interface with the banks to get credit, to be able to expand what farms, improve what work and the livelihood of their families. Grandpapa, when we look at the entire value chain, the life of the cocoa farmer, they improve the life of the cocoa farmer because they increase the price of the cocoa at the end. Now, fertilizer inputs are high.
Peace FM.
Other inputs, labor, na bibia oko high. Even when although the price of cocoa has been increased, the cost of production has also been doubled or tripled in the process. So my kasa na just knee-jerk reaction about the pricing. Now political gains out of it because the truth be told, the cocoa farmer has been used as a political tool. It has been used as a political tool in terms of some of these things. And they be remember, Mr. Yen talk more on the development of the Ghanaian who happens to be a cocoa farmer. Now yen depoliticize the process, in a way that you be making sure that we have the best cocoa in the world. We have a right to get good money for the produce. They have a right to live fantastic lives. Then you're making sure so that once you say this now, go and improve the areas in which the cocoa farmers live. Go and improve the electricity they get. Go and improve the schools in their area. Go and make sure that it's go and improve that the roads network now. What cut cocoa from there to the is improved. And you look at the totality of the life of the farmer, and you make sure that you make it inroads. You add the BBR on my name kwa over to my level longer. Over my number, what to my proper schools and other things that you fall by the wayside. Because cocoa scholarship now is in grandpapa in him there on cocoa farmers one by OBO or other people, and it is not fair. It is not fair that the people now want support to Ghana. No, they are not going at the benefits of the way.
Marty,
grandpapa may focus too much on because these prices. Truth be told, grandpapa has nothing to do with any government. It has to do with the international market prices of cocoa are affecting also the ability to gain higher prices. And you enjoy the politicization. Now you look at the development of the Ghanaian who happens to be a farmer. the Ghanaian who happens to be a carpenter, to be a mason, to be whatever it is. That is what we need to talk about. This time period and that time period. We are not interested that as Ghanaians. We are interested there. You be improve your livelihood as a people.
Maminda said last week we call Special Gardens, and I tell you every day Special Gardens is a premium gated community on the Adentebury Highway, and it's super. You want to buy a house? 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, detached, semi-detached, and designed and built to ensure maximum relaxation. Get a place at Special Gardens. I'm going to get one. Come hell or high water. Call them 059-691-4157, 059-691-4157, or 020-138-1234. For those of you in the US, 240-447-3024, 240-447-3024. Fatima, dear Minister, then I better try to more 1 2 minutes. We now make up prof. So now man bear 3 4 minutes near upon.
Yo, Chairman, we dey bebre na just a few responses to Nana's comments. Me say your cocoa sector na nke benya na nke bia cocoa farms are all large plantations like
exactly. Kodiwa.
Ebia asutware kra so obi wo na broad there ne banana plantation. Nanso so yenim say the cocoa sector in Ghana no nyesa na tie. A large number of cocoa farmers say subsistence farming or yen and kakran no hata kogu sales so aton ni aboabo ano. Science to know say aban yin in South Africa cocoa sector mu now so onia no ankasa nkos ye spraying ono ankasa nye pruning ono ankasa nsiesie afuo no na emma no oni ho mfaso a chairman enye yi. But whilst I as per say be encourage investors say omunko first can kwoshem nya larger farms ye ebetima resistant to enema ni bia na ebobo so no esese aban tokoso aso akuafo asene enunti na in 2019-2020 cocoa season no chairman no be kan Ghana na Cote d'Ivoire omoka omonto abo ano se ebe ya omo betimi ede mechanism for fry ede cocoa pricing ba eno ene this living income differential no buy no. And because of a buying policy intervention, every ton of cocoa, the additional $400 in the kahumano. Ebi anka buying intervention ni manke mansa. Enti yeti a buying sin chain say yenye no kwenye. Afen so about fertilizer subsidy. Metima kansi sudu say President Akufo-Addo abani previous NPP government, they have never done politicization with the subsidy. The only time now politicization ya bam any ebra NDC and President John Mahama omoye sombe free fertilizer. And no there oka say ye free na nye subsidizer. Any party apparatchiks no mbesesa akokora baby because ye free enti ne chenu no enema bi beba mu ama party fo bi asesa akogu baby any obeti say Ghana fertilizer ebi o Cameroon ebi o Nigeria ebi o Cote d'Ivoire. But sa wo say en ton wo dwaso na emo mebo no mra from no obi anto bi dia. I don't see the politicization in that.
Okay.
Eno de nim say private business people na de akwa kogugu edwaso ankrofo enti yembo aban ni chidom na the necessary support. Now all the other interventions de egu akwan mu, especially with the rehabilitation na cocoa ni a ye twa nyina ebesa aba na asona kwani no enya mfaso do chairman no ho de wura na guso
Fati Abubakar, Deputy Information Minister, and you're telling cannot sit Nana Furi Mayor of for but I know for you also has his own. 2 quick messages. Is it the same cocoa we are cutting down for Galamsey? Pa Willie in Esikaso. Unfortunately, it is. Chairman General, cocoa mass spraying has collapsed under Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. I tell you, the cocoa price is not good for farmers. Kweku Shaibu Seshibuakum. Well, Prof.
I'm only cocoa here, but I'm a sending way. Kwame.
Nyakano. Oh, dear mama, bear 2 minutes.
Yes, cocoa is Ghana.
And now, I think I'll make a full lecture.
Grandpapa.
Oh.
Kwame.
Yes, bro.
Ghana Health Service, Eddie. Almost in the past 4 years, no. Almost to me attract suicide attempts. Almost come over here 2 and almost and come on Jamon. Okay, can figures now. Yeah, Ghana Association for Suicide Prevention. Yeah, they are to January. It comes to about 2,781 suicide attempts in 4 years.
2,781.
That is like annual of 695 attempts. Whoa. And that's quite serious. Let's say in a year, no, nipa be almost 2 every day. Be a try say if they say one suicide attempt, Kwame. For one suicide attempt, be no, there are 20 possible attempts. Not just say in a year, no. We have over 13,000 people making attempts a year. The young year kakra. The air cannot 88 for the past 3 years. WHO and the International Association for Suicide Prevention say creating hope through action.
Creating hope through action.
A man crofuni and the so ever and about 2 be come 3 quick things be 4 be able to me. The kind ye abayabo parliament akase ye say ye chiwakotum say wa attempt suicide no mesre ye wura nana dan kwakufuado kwame akase obey assent no onye
assent yes. It is suicide is still a crime.
No, parliament decriminalize it.
Yes, but because some fun is to us here, it is still a crime.
Anti-party, Mr. Mo Nado, I check. We know you can say be a boss why week to be there. Now, some could be a background, no query. Coming 28th March, Tonya. Yeah, you.
28th March.
Yes.
A day before the president's birthday.
Exactly. April, May, June, July, August.
September, 6 months.
Yes, no, I check. On to an amone at the
Nehonia Madoso.
Come in,
Matissa Anope Wako Cape Coast. Bar conference. We're free ho. I'm sir Obe Bankai. We free here or France.
Hey, Ghana president. And yes, no. Oh, you my come in. Does me you know say?
Yeah.
Yeah, here a national suicide prevention strategy.
National suicide prevention strategy.
And I think so. Public education. So, ye be ye education they come on platform years and ya makacho say afibia na we yade. Oh boy my it me ba na come na de antifate de Kokrokoo ya be say me. O dey say me dey. And no mami dey back na membra.
Mema pa.
And I come ye here strong parental supervision homes. Efa ye ma man and buy schools near there no. Ghana Education Services so here say a brea say be high counseling psychologists, clinical psychologists in our schools. When we do say you so watch radio. Now we are providing mental health services to our students. Sabrano aso. The amidi no kwame. Mental health authority for. Na me adom e to free line.
Okay.
Enti wona efa or how o yindi amani bima e wa adwene say wonya ho anka obese ho akomfo srew. Fresh line na jemboa 0800 6786 78 means this will be 0800 678 another 678 and Mamodia
0800 678 678.
Yes. Ofra Ubenyan Crofo I'm to offer abwao. Now we are often long kind say whatever one name will be no suicide is never an option. Wait me nyamwa into reach out for help.
Suicide is never an option. Obi simin bisa say no kreso bia obey attempt say obey ejene nkwa and also be obey successful no has a history of suicide in his or her family. Is it true?
Not really.
Not really.
I know correct. Obi ohonoma baby acute distress bi na
aba and yes say bia when nebushum. Okay. Now see Dr. Japan.
Apostle Dr. Japan.
Me hono. Oye crutch papa.
Oye urbanologist.
Na no so ya wan o say
urban expert on a PhD in urbanology.
Okay. Wenglo Family International. Suicide is not an option. Let's stop suicidal acts now.
Thank you.
And the person promoted say Apostle Dr. Isaac Ejapong, urbanologist. You better hear no.
But on asane
so young opinion discusses the church and moralization of the Ghanaian society. Are we succeeding or failing as this will be interesting?
Very interesting. And he's a scholar, very big scholar.
The church and moralization of the Ghanaian society. Are we succeeding or failing as a nation? Because I said the church has failed us. No, me say the religion has failed us. Obisi also an urbanologist, into an expert in urban science. Urban studies. I'll say, what about an expert in cobiology, coconut? Menkwafoni bi wa ho.
Villageology.
Menkwafoni bi wa ho.
Amaji o.
Yes, isimu. Nana Kofi, isimu.
I'm about to catch a microphone say Thursday year ending of year Cosmo. Our year class captain. And to know Nana Elizabeth Nana de Messenaman say Nana better class nibi. And I honorable so
Kwame, this suicide thing. I see I am guilty. It was my small boy who saved me. One day I'll tell you the story.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, say ni ba na bo Wow.
Wow. Anyway, we'll look at it. One of these days, we'll come back. We're going to say more and we'll follow Professor Osafo. He's had several sessions with us here on suicide and all of that. Fatih, Medasiano Peno Adaje.
Chairman Nyamin Shao.
Also, sir. Nana for you, so get well soon. Happy to see you. Congratulations. Back to life.
Come on, 2 students. Wow.
Hey. Minister Beba.
Is why I come along.
Oh, but also
me interested.
But me mama 2 students. So
now come here, come along. Come here, come along.
Who said Fatino Padisian pa? Who is also a lawyer?
Yeah.
Also a lawyer. Upper edition brutal.
Mr. LLM, to me, show timetable.
Wow, also LLM. Wow.
Oh, and yeah.
Obebua.
Come here, say why?
My Kobolo.
Come here, Kobolo.
Prophet, that's if I hear that say. And for you, see that's good to know you are back bouncing and heavy. Mr. Dominic Dokanu, you're a senior partner at PKF. Birthday wishes to you. Mr. Dominic Dokanu, senior partner at PKF. God bless you richly. From Tina ST, Mr. Ano and Iron Man. Almost say Nyamin Shraupi. Yeah, I know today is September 11, 9/11. I mentioned it earlier. Maybe you're just joining me. Justice, good morning. And wishing Jennifer Abuchi, aka JJ, in Mitcham, London. Belated wishes from Juliet Abuchi and the Abuchi family to you. Well, I gotta go.
We shall be all right.
One morning down, 4 more to go. Kofi Kombilson is next on your radio. The news is at 12. God bless. Good morning.